Get ready for the dictation. Dictation will start in 5 seconds. Start. The learned counsel for the respondent has submitted that it was a registered marriage with 1 year prior notice given by the registrar of marriage full stop. The appellant and respondent were in love with each other 4 to 5 years prior to their marriage full stop. The learned counsel argued that it is a love marriage. However, this fact was suppressed by the appellant from her father due to fear, and therefore she could not come and stay with the respondent husband full stop. He further submitted that the petitioner is always ready and willing to go and cohabit with him, and therefore not only they had sexual relations but she seemed pregnant from him. However, she suffered miscarriage full stop. The allegations of fraud are not sustainable full stop. On the contrary, the appellant lied. Therefore, no decree can be passed on the ground of fraud, misrepresentation, or undue influence. So also on the ground of non-consummation of marriage full stop. He submitted that the second appeal must fail on the point of substantial question of law full stop. The court has come across the most ironical situation that both the parties, though unanimously claim that they did not stay together even for a day, are fighting with each other for 9 years on the issue of their nuptial relationship full stop. Thus, without leading a married life even for a day, the dispute of nullity is going on for 9 years full stop. On the point of nullity, two substantial questions of law are raised in view of requirement section 25 of Special Marriage Act full stop. Section 24 of the Special Marriage Act is about marriages which are void ab initio, and Section 25 of on voidable marriages full stop. A marriage is voidable under the section if one of the spouses challenges the validity of either of the grounds mentioned in Section 25 of the Special Marriage Act full stop. The evidence and facts indicate that being a registered marriage, a notice was given in the month of May 2009 in the office of registrar, and signature was obtained, and thereafter again she went to the same place on 20th August 2009 and signed the papers full stop. The appellant was adult and graduate at the time of giving notice. Therefore, it cannot be believed that she was deceived by her respondent under the pretext of providing jobs full stop. The first appellant court discussed the evidence of all the witnesses on the point of performance of registered marriage and rightly answered that the fact of fraud or undue influence by the respondent husband is not proved full stop. It can be safely gathered from the evidence that it was a conscious decision of two adults to marry full stop. There was no fraud on the part of respondent husband full stop. Whether the wife intended to marry or not is immaterial. However, her consent was a conscious consent to marry him is proved full stop. In some cases, the parties do not intend to marry each other. However, with knowledge they marry against their wishes and may give consent unwillingly. However, that consent cannot be said to be obtained with undue pressure or coercion full stop.